So you're trying to get that painting job done, but you seem to be spending all your time and energy just going up and down the ladder. Hi, I'm Dave Ogden. I'm an industrial contractor from Pocahontas, Illinois, and I'd like to introduce you to Miniscaffold, a truly versatile, stable work platform. When I was in college, I earned a lot of my tuition money by remodeling student apartments, but I found traditional ladders and scaffolding cumbersome. Another problem with traditional scaffolding is you have to disassemble it in order to get it through the doorway. I designed Miniscaffold with large relocatable casters so we can go through narrow doorways without having to disassemble Miniscaffold. The terrain at many job sites is rough and irregular, so scaffolding can be wobbly. Now you can take the time to try to find the right size brick or block and put underneath, but it's time consuming. I've solved the leveling problem. On each corner of Miniscaffold is a jack. Just turn the crank handle and Miniscaffold is level, regardless of the irregular terrain. At the job site, Miniscaffold's legs can be repositioned to maximize stability. Miniscaffold's unique design is currently under review by the United States Patent Office under application 12455657. We've built several prototype Miniscaffolds, but rather than offering them for sale, we've asked some friends and neighbors to use Miniscaffold for painting, drywall, and various maintenance tasks. My friend Sean used Miniscaffold to install a garage door. He said the stability of Miniscaffold was very reassuring when he was installing his door. My friend Jean used Miniscaffold to install some drywall. She said being able to push the unit along made it a lot faster. My friend Gerardo used Miniscaffold to install some SSR metal roofing. He noticed that the 8-inch casters rolled right over gopher holes in the lawn. The ease with which Miniscaffold can be disassembled and readily loaded into a small truck or trailer has been a real hit with all my friends. But some people have also said that we should make these work platforms out of aluminum to make them a little easier to handle. Now, how do we get Miniscaffold into the hands of those millions of homeowners, do-it-yourselfers, and contractors? In addition to direct sales, we would recommend that Miniscaffold be placed directly in rental yards. There'd be a contract so that the rental yard would retain a certain percentage of the revenue and a certain percentage of revenue would go to Miniscaffold. This is a similar business model that's followed by certain rental truck companies and carpet cleaning machines. This is a jig we designed to build prototypes. But our biggest challenge now is to control our per unit costs. I've identified a domestic contract manufacturer that can use programmable robotic welders to build our components. If we place a minimum order for 50 units, our per unit costs drop to under $1,200. We also need to obtain Underwriters Laboratory certification for Miniscaffold and all its components. This process is usually $12,000 to $15,000. Without a UL certification, rental yards would be very reluctant to rent Miniscaffold. We would propose that the investor front $75,000. With this money, we could build 50 Miniscaffold units and get our Underwriters Laboratories certification. In return, the investor would be offered a 20% share in Miniscaffold. As a child, I made detailed drawings of a wooden rocket that I was convinced would allow me to explore the solar system. My dream as an adult for Miniscaffold is twofold. First of all, I'd like to share a better, safer way of working with millions of homeowners and contractors. Second, I want Miniscaffold to always be made right here in the United States. Unfortunately, many Pacific Rim manufacturing facilities don't follow environmental rules, and they don't really care about the health and safety of their workers. But look around my little town. Look at these empty buildings. The people in this town deserve an opportunity to work for a fair wage and not in a plant that emits billowing clouds of black smoke. Maybe you can help make this dream happen. Thank you.